When it comes to choosing between tacky robbers and high tension robbers, it can be tough to decide which type is better for you. Both types of robbers offer unique advantages, and it really just depends on your playstyle. It's about what you're looking to get out of your game. So without further ado, let's try and break down the advantages, disadvantages of both types and help you figure out which one might suit you more. So let's start with the high tension robbers. These types of robbers are known for their speed and responsiveness. These robbers are designed with a high amount of internal tension, which is to give you that extra burst of speed when the ball touches the top sheet. The result of this high internal tension is a faster shot with less effort, which is an attractive proposition to many table tennis players. If you're an aggressive player that likes to hit fast and directly, then high tension robbers could appeal to you a lot. These types of robbers give you explosive speed for quick exchanges and fast rallies. They are especially popular with players that like a very direct approach to the way that they play. There is a trade-off. You won't have as much spin as a tacky robber. And I think it might be better to say spin potential. You can still produce a great amount of spin with a high tension, non-sticky robber if you have the right technique. But if you were to do a side-by-side test of the maximum amount of spin you could produce with either type, tacky robber would definitely come out on top. High tension robbers definitely come with added speed, but there is a trade-off. You'll have less forgiveness when you play. You might miss the shots more. So there is a trade-off, but don't worry, there's going to be trade-offs with both styles or types. Now let's talk about the tacky robber. What it's known for is its grip and its spin potential. Tacky robbers have a stickier surface which allow you to produce a huge amount of spin, especially on top spins, loops and serves. You'll feel a much stronger bite on the ball using a tacky robber. One of the key features of a tacky robber is that it requires a fully activated swing to get the most out of the spin and speed of the robber itself. Unlike high tension robbers that can produce a lot of speed with fairly compact strokes, you are going to need a lot more follow through and power coming through your body using a tacky robber. It's about generating your own power and spin with these tacky robbers. So in saying that, these robbers are probably more suited to someone who uses a larger body movement. And tacky robbers are great for aggressive looping, but that's not their only strong suit. They're also incredible for the short game. The sticky surface helps you control the ball and be so accurate with where you want to place the ball. It's amazing. Tacky robbers are just amazing for serves and receives. This gives you a great advantage because you're able to control the pace and the way the rally is going from the very beginning. A lot of players tend to use harder tacky robbers on their forehand to hit hard and produce a lot of spin, and then a high tension robber on their backhand to control the ball and get the speed from the robber itself. This combination allows players to balance a spin-heavy, powerful forehand with a faster backhand robber that allows the player to focus on control. This setup is great for most people because it allows you to take advantage of the way that the backhand and forehand is played and the mechanics of the stroke. So how do you choose between the two? If you're a player that wants high-speed shots with a lot of directness and not too much effort, maybe a high-tension robber is the right choice for you. It's great for aggressive, fast-paced players who want to hit quick shots and counter with ease. However, if you're someone who wants that extra spin and rotation in your game, a tacky robber can give you that incredible spin on a lot of shots. But in saying that, if you decide to select a tacky robber, you're going to have to produce a lot more of the power yourself. Ultimately, the choice depends on your personal style and what you're looking for in your game. And you know what? You can experiment with both types to see what suits you best on both your backhand and your forehand. That's what I personally did. Whether you choose a high tension robber for quick speed or a tacky robber for spin and some decent power, the key in the long term is to stick with one style on your backhand and your forehand, because if you keep swapping and changing, you're never going to be able to adapt, focus on one thing and just focus on improvement as opposed to equipment. But yeah, that's generally my take on tacky versus tensor robbers. If you have something to add in the comments, then I'd be very happy to read them and respond to them. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.